Hey everybody, welcome back again. So we'll go through another pre-order stuff. Today it's going to be McFarlane Super Powers. I only have one figure right now, which is kind of odd because it's actually one of the last figures that they released. Um, Basically, so they have, the movie Superman figures coming out for this last wave of superpowers. And so it's going to be like Superman and Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern, and then oh geez, blanking. Oh yeah, so it'll be Superman, Metamorpho, Green Lantern from Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific, and then they released obviously um, the Fortress of Solitude, a couple different versions, which I have both ordered, the one without the robot, the one with the robot. Mr. Terrific's T-Craft, which I have coming. I did not get the double set with the T-Craft and him because I've got the figure coming and the craft coming separately, so I didn't need those. But the only way to get the robot was through that order with the Fortress of Solitude. So I actually ordered the regular Fortress first, and then they released it with the robot. I didn't see the robot separately anywhere, so I did buy that one. But this one is Ultraman. Like I said, he was one of the later ones that they said was coming out. After the 4 original ones, he came out, and I didn't get the 5-pack either of these because I've got them all coming individually. But here's his card art, Ultraman. And then, of course, it's got the newest guys on the back and the T-Craft and the Fortress of Solitude down there. Now, these, unlike most things, are only $10. Unlike the $20 Masters of the Universe, the $65 Ultimates, or the, the $25, $30 reaction figures. So these I actually buy 2 of, one to keep for display in the packaging, one I can open. So we can actually open one of these, and I can show you guys a little up close, which I would like to be able to do with everything, but not how it is, right? So I don't know a lot about Ultraman. It's kind of odd because the card art and the pictures of him being released, he looked kind of blue, and he's actually like a dark purple. I don't know if that's from the movie or if that's like comic book accurate. I'm gonna have to look and check because I honestly, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this character. But he's in the Super Powers line, so I'm getting a whole set, so obviously we got him. So I can kind of see it's a little dark, but his purple color, Ultraman, and then his back there, the little thing around his neck goes around. So again, this is just one that came out, the only one that shipped. I do believe some of the others have shipped now. I want to say the T-Craft vehicle, maybe a couple of the figures, and the Fortress of Solitude without the robot, I think, have shipped. Some I had to get from Entertainment Earth, some I had to get from Big Bad Toy Store, some I actually got from McFarlane's website, because some of them were sold out of uns, some of them were sold out of the others, some I couldn't find, and I had to go here and there, and so it was just a big thing to try to track all of them down. And then, of course, before the 4 had even shipped, they started releasing the vehicles, and then this Fortress of Solitude, and then they came out with the 5-pack of the figures, and then the second Fortress of Solitude with the robot, and then the T-Craft with Mr. Terrific. And so it got really confusing as to what was out and what wasn't when it was being released and what website it's coming from. But I know this came from McFarlane, I believe, and they already shipped out. And then I believe the others that are shipped out are from Big Bad Toy Store, which they're usually a lot faster. Entertainment Earth, I love them, but they always seem like they're really far behind everybody else. Like Big Bad Toy Store always has stuff before Entertainment Earth. It seems like they always ship later, they always get it in later, and then a lot of times you'll order stuff and then they'll say it's not available anymore, even though it's listed like on Big Bad Toy Store's website still as being available. So it's sometimes I'll go there just because they get the pre-order up first, and then I'll end up having to cancel it and go somewhere else because they're just taking too long, or it ends up getting canceled. I had to do that with a bunch of the Masters of the Universe stuff that I had on pre-order. That, sorry, this item's not going to be available after all, or going to have to cancel your order. So it's annoying. But I know some of the others are in the mail. Again, he's the only one that's come so far. Last one released, really. First one out the door, kind of odd. But hopefully the others will be coming. But again, this was directly from McFarlane and not through a second vendor, so maybe that's why it came faster. But that's him. That's Ultraman. There you go. We'll add him to the collection when I get the other vehicles and the fortress and the figures. We'll go through those, and hopefully I can do it in my other room where the lighting is a little better and it's not so dark. But unfortunately that room is a little occupied right now with some of my model building stuff going on, so I wasn't able to do it in there tonight. But next time we'll shoot for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of these waves and these figures, and which ones you're getting and which ones you're not, and what you think about them, and we'll pop a stand on him and put him up on the shelf with the others. And that's it for now. I will see you guys next time.